Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Coming to you as usual by the name Street Genius. I take this opportunity to greet and thank all of you for your subscriptions, for your likes, and for your recommendations, for your referrals. I thank you for growing this Street Genius channel. Please, for those who are coming here for the first time, consider subscribing to this channel and bringing your feedback on board. For those who are always here, I thank you. Let us continue supporting Street Genius channel. Now, at this particular juncture, I want to take this opportunity to talk about a few insights about a show that I've watched by Njeru. Njeru is a young man talking about the Matchmaker show, where he brings two partners. I mean, uh, a single man who is looking for a mate, or a single woman who is looking for a mate, or who is in search for a mate. So I have a few insights that are so important. I saw them so positive to highlight in this channel. And this is in as far as men are concerned. Men and of course women are concerned. So I realized from Njenga Njeru Matchmaker show, it's a very good program, and I support our brother Njenga Njeru about the Matchmaker show program, where he brings two people, and this will even lead to a marriage sometimes. So Njenga Njeru brings a program where a woman is looking for a man. The woman may be broke up, or the woman is single and is in search of a mate. The man may be divorced or is single and is looking for a man. So I have a few insights that I realized from this show that I would also have to mention, just to give an extension of this Matchmaker show program, so that it can be understood in a better way. So what I realize about women is that a woman needs a man he can look up to, she can look up to. A woman will always need a man she can look up to, in terms of her problems, in terms of her needs, in terms of her desires, in terms of her wants, emotional well-being, and everything that this woman needs. She needs you to be a man she can look up to. So the number one highlight that I have from just watching this Matchmaker show is that a man needs at least 30 years of a lifetime, 30 years of a lifetime in order to discover himself, in order to discover himself, in order to discover himself in terms of problem solving, decision making, financial stability, mental maturity. A man needs at least 30 years of a lifetime, because I realize most of these breakups and divorces, they are divorces that makes women to break up and look for other men, or to search for other mates, is that they meet men that do not know what they want in this life. They meet men that are not ready to settle. They're still in mingling, period. So they're not able to withstand the needs of these women. So I discover that women, we need at least 30 years of a lifetime in order to be mentally mature, financially stable, in order to be able to be articulate and meet the demands of a woman. That is the number one insight that I found from this Matchmaker show by Njenga Njeru. Number two insight that I have is that at least 30 years of a lifetime, as a man, you're able to have a wider scope in terms of your financial stability, your sources of income. At least by this time, a man has investments left and right, not just depending on the paycheck or the salary, for that matter. So after 30 years of a lifetime, a man scope of income is wider. He has a wide spread of income in terms of business, in terms of investment. So you're able to sustain not only your needs, but also the needs of your partner, the mate that you have, the wife that you have in your life. So at least 30 years of a lifetime should be given to a man in order to have a wider scope of finances, a wider scope of investment, so that you're able to meet the needs of a woman, you're able to sustain the demands of life. Yeah. The number 3 insight I have, last but not least, is that at least 30 years of a lifetime, your decision-making skill as a man is hyper. You've gone through rejections, you've gone through ups and downs. So your scope of making decision, your skill of making decision is hyper, is at a level where you know what you want, you know how to tackle your problems, your issues. And so when you have these at hand, you are able to meet also the demands of your partner. Yeah, so these are the highlights that I have from this young man, Njeru, who is doing a very good program of the Matchmaker Show, and I have no problem with that. But these are just insights that I have to help us as a people not to be in the life of breaking up and looking for a life that maybe is not there. So what you need as a man is that you need to have your mental maturity hyper, your financial stability hyper, your decision-making skill should also be hyper, so that you can able to meet the demands of a woman. Yeah, these are the highlights that I have and the insights that I have from the Matchmaker Show program that is presented by our friend Njenga, and I support him in 101 ways. Please continue supporting my channel. Let us grow together. Let us support this channel. Let us embrace street genius and let us grow together as a society. Thank you until we meet again.